Karaoke didn't just arrive as a fun party activity. It quietly reshaped the live music ecosystem, especially at the grassroots level where working bands once thrived. While it democratized performance and gave everyday people a chance to step into the spotlight, it also disrupted a long-standing economy that supported countless local musicians. Before karaoke became widespread, bars, pubs, and small venues regularly hired live bands to entertain crowds. These gigs were essential, not just for income, but for exposure, growth, and building a loyal audience. A decent cover band could secure weekly residencies, and original bands often relied on opening slots to gain traction. Music scenes in cities and towns depended on this cycle. Then karaoke entered the picture as a cheaper, simpler alternative. Instead of paying a full band, often involving multiple members, equipment, sound checks, and logistical coordination, venue owners could hire a single karaoke host with a basic setup. In some cases, they didn't even need a host, just a screen, a microphone, and a subscription to a karaoke system. The cost difference was massive, and for businesses operating on tight margins, the decision was obvious. From a crowd perspective, karaoke offered something live bands couldn't: participation. People didn't just want to listen anymore. They wanted to perform. Singing their favorite songs, even imperfectly, created a more interactive and personal experience. This shift in audience behavior reduced the demand for passive entertainment, which live bands traditionally provided. The result was a steady decline in opportunities for local musicians. Weekly gigs turned into occasional bookings. Some venues stopped hiring bands altogether. Musicians who once depended on these shows for income were forced to adapt. Some became karaoke hosts themselves, while others left the scene entirely. However, it's not entirely a story of loss. Karaoke also changed the culture of music consumption. It made music more accessible and less intimidating. It blurred the line between performer and audience, creating a new kind of nightlife experience. In some ways, it even inspired people to pursue music more seriously after gaining confidence on the mic. Still, the economic impact on live bands is hard to ignore. Karaoke didn't intentionally kill live music, but it replaced a significant portion of its entry-level ecosystem. For many musicians, especially those starting out, that ecosystem was everything. Today, live bands still exist, but they compete in a different landscape. One where engagement often matters more than musicianship, and where the crowd sometimes prefers to be the star of the show.